Thank you for joining me today. Thank you, Nico, so much. I really like your message that you put in chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Um, Hope you can hear me okay. Hope everything's working out. Tilty's not here. Said there would be. Here we are. Today we are going to do a grandma appreciation stream. Um, Tilty, as everybody knows, is a huge grandma lover. They love a grandma. Um, we all love grandmas, but Tilty goes the extra grandma loving mile. Um, but yeah, my nana, I call my nana. My nana had a fall, and it was horrible. I wasn't there, but I had a phone call, and I said hello, and it was a man. He went hello, and I was like, oh god. He said, hi, this is the paramedics here. I'm just with your nana. And I was like, nope, where are you? Where are you? I'm coming down. So by the time I got there, they'd gone to the hospital. So I just wanted to sit with my granddad for a little bit. And then there was like, because she hit her head outside, there was, there was, um, there was a cleanup to be done. Um, so I think he was worried, and I think she either went to sit on a chair and the chair's tipped forward, or she went to lean on the chair and she stepped down a step and then she's gone. Either way, this chair's got torn apart by me and my granddad. We had a bonding rage session of ripping these chairs because like, I put them out for the scrap man. I was like, but what about? But what about, Braylo? If someone else takes the chairs and they sit on the chair and something else happens, I can't have that. So we went and got the scissors and we smashed it. Chairs will never be sat on again. I'm happy to report. Um, but yeah, just want to send some extra appreciation and just some care and some love. And if you pray to any sort of God or you have any spiritual things that you do, if you're like our friend Witcher, I say our friend, Cher doesn't know me and we don't speak, but I like her. So that's why I said it. Um, yeah, Witcher, if you. My nan's a devout Catholic, so no one tell her we're sending her magical witch powers. Um, but yeah, anything you can send it my nana's way if you can, please. Um, she seems to be doing good, so she did tell the uh, the paramedic she was 38, which she hasn't been for a while. No, that was a while ago. 38 for my nana, um, who's been a great nana for over a decade. But yeah, so I just want to have a nana appreciation stream, grandma appreciation stream. If you've got a story about your grandma, if you just want to give her a shout out, give them a shout out. Um, this jogs a memory, or your grandmother's sadly passed, and this is just us talking about it, it's bringing up memories. Please do share them, because that's how we keep people living on, is through our memories and our stories of them. So this is the stream to do that. If you like. It's a shame that it takes a scare for you to appreciate what you have, but the silver lining is that you still have it. So love your loved ones, cuddle your children, cuddle cuddle everyone if they want it. Consensual cuddles all around. Um, Missing the birdie. They said this is such a quick call. They said this is boom, bada bing, bada boom. be there. I'm here rambling. I'm gonna do the that's a bit rough. I'm gonna do the 10 minutes by myself now. But yeah, thank you so much. Nico says, my grandma was a badass that baked so much bread. My favourite memory of her is baking bread with her. Oh, that's so sweet. Was there a type of bread? Hello, Trap. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. My grandma passed in '97 from leukemia, but didn't suffer long. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm sorry for your loss, but it's always nice when people obviously don't suffer. That sucks. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for being here, and yeah, massive thank you to my mods, which I should say more, but it's just a bit like, oh, you're just my friends who have wrenches. You're just my French buddies. But no, thank you. I do appreciate you all deeply. Um, I really do. Really do. But yeah, she's got a fractured shoulder and she's busted all the hip up as well. Big old gash out of her head. She's got to wear a hat because her hair can't be done, which is deeply worrying to her. But yeah. Hello. Hello, Sean. This is nice. Hello, Lupita. Thank you for being here. Oh, my grandma gave the best hugs. I still feel the hugs today. That's so nice. That's so nice. Yeah, I remember my granddad gave the best cuddles, but he smelled like secondhand, like not yeah, like stale smoke and humbugs and cold. The outside, like he'd just come in. That's weird, isn't it? Hello, FIFA, Beastmaster. I got some new names. Thank you all for joining. Nice to see you all. And Sean Murray, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I think my mother's mum is still alive, but she's not my grandparent. Yeah, I think like certain names and things that aren't they? Like anyone can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a dad. That sort of vibe. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah. So I should be doing some art activism today. This is a lot of it. I do have some people who've been with me for like the year basically. Got a little appreciation board for you, chat royalty. We have obviously the wonderful Jojo Bananas, of course. Um, Rika, who's not here at the moment. Nico, Tilty Bird, who we're like should be joining us shortly. Irish Matt. I don't know where Irish Matt is. Not sure where you've been. This one up here says Cobb is a squirrel, or COB. COB is chairman of the board, and that's the chairman of the board of Scientology. Because I do sort of an anti-Scientology protest activism on this channel. This is the site, and I painted it backwards because YouTube did this stupid thing of making everything backwards. So that is backwards, but this isn't. Yay! But yeah, fsciento.space. So if you go on there, there'll be a list of people who all do some sort of protesting against Scientology. It's just in that is a dog, not a squirrel. Were you talking about this and not that? And I've just gone on a random tangent about the wrong thing because that is a dog. Okay. This is Foxy, which is still also related to anti-Scientology because the incredible, wonderful, amazing rock star Lara FM. Oh, but I'm not even charging. Can everyone else hear me okay? Oh, the emoji. I'm so lost. I'm very lost. Wait. Can someone in chat catch me up? Because I'm. We can hear you, but just a crackle. We found each other in the wilderness. Okay, I'm really confused because I thought that just happened when I charged my phone when I was streaming. So we're fully charged this baby all the way. We are good to go. I'm good to go 2 hours. Nice. Let's go. We're locked in. Boom, boom. Unless it's just rubbish audio, then I don't know, maybe bugger off, I guess. Oh, nice. Scotland representing. Scotland is, yeah, yeah. So many wonderful, incredible people. I wish it wasn't so windy. I'd come to Scotland. I like it there. Right, just remembering that restaurant in Edinburgh. That was good, that. Okay. Oh my God, such an amazing restaurant in Edinburgh. It's like the Something Ben restaurant. It's a vegan restaurant, and I know that makes some people go, meh. It's so good. It's so good. It's like Michelin star quality, but not that expensive. I was shocked. It was really, really good. It's not McDonald's, no. Oh, amazing, Sean. There we go. Yeah, you'd likely enjoy it. Oh, lovely. There we go. Jojo's brought the Edinburgh crew. Thank you very much, Jojo. Appreciate it. Shall I just crack on? Excuse me. Shall I just crack on doing some designs? Have we got any suggestions? Veggie for 15 years. Nice. Nice. I would like to be veggie, but my body just can't handle a lot of veggies. And I eat fish and chicken. That's it, but yes, please, what? I don't know the question. I'm all a fluster. Oh, remember if you're in a place where you need to vote tomorrow, you'll need to vote tomorrow. It's so helpful. Right, okay. I'm a sausage. Right, we're gonna get going. Oh, recommended sips. Have some sippings. Have a stretch if you haven't stretched in a while. My physio told me off when I said that I sat for 2 hours. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't say like on a barbed wire fence. I said in a kneeling chair." She looked horrified all the same. Right. One sketch pad. Something that I normally do is neurographic art. This one looks a bit tortoisey. Wasn't meant to, but it does. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this is a kind of neurographic. It's more of art therapy than art. What else? Mm. Oh, my sweet boy. Oh, my sweet baby boy. This was my Tyson. Mm, he was sunbathing. Can't you tell he was sunbathing in this picture? He's like, yes, congratulations, Nico. I sent my congratulations to Tilty to spread through the land. I said, please share this with your country peoples. They specifically said that, so it was to everyone. Did we say, may the sun shine down and the maple be plentiful? Congratulations. Please share this amongst your country peoples. I'm in England, yeah. I'm glad, Nico. I sent the love. I'm glad you felt it. This camera is like getting freaked out by me moving. What am I doing? So I'm thinking of something. What's my star sign? I was born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. Apparently, I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. I'm not too sure though. Oh, it's lovely weather. It's really nice weather here today. I got out. So I find it hard to get out, especially when it's windy, because of the condition I have called trigeminal It sucks. Big sucky condition. But yeah, no, I got to go out, do some gardening work, empty a bit of the shed out. I might make myself a little. Sorry, I got a horrible tickly cough and my tonsils hurt, and I've been sneezy all day. But yeah, clearing my shed out, and I'm thinking of making like a little chill shed, like a little chill outside chill shed. Is probably where I would have my OT 420 because I got my 420 prescription. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, it's the only medication I've had that isn't like come with like a long list of potential side effects. So I'm just so happy, and I'm sleeping better and I'm eating better and I just feel saner. As you can tell by my lack of crying on stream. Yay. Okay. What are we saying? We're in England. I'm in the Midlands. Not far from Birmingham. I'm not far from Birmingham. I think, like, you know how lots of people end their stream with the same thing? I want mine to be like, ta-da a bit, but I think people don't know that I'm Birmingham. And my dad's Brummie. A Brummie? You want like that. Brummie. Born and bred. So yeah. Ta-ra a bit. Ta-ra a bit, Bab. I am so distracted. Where is this darn bird? My goodness. 6:30 my time. 10:30 their time. Not a feather in sight. Not even a tail feather. Not a head feather. Oh dear. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at. Well, look at what the cat dragged.
I am so sorry. My doctor needed to go over some stuff about my liver, so.
Today. That happened today, out of all days.
The one day he had a fucking appointment, yes. My earbuds are doing that thing where I can't hear anything.
Oh, well, Sean said you could be my bird. Echo. Woo.
I know. I don't. What have I done?
My hands are sweating. I was a child of the trees also. My knees are so bad. My nana. Oh, goodbye, Tilty. My nana I'd be like, pretty niece, it's such a shame. Oh. Butchered him, I did. Butchered him. Roughed him up good. That was good. That was a sign of childhood freedom. Scuffed it. Actually, no, not always. Hello?
We're good.
We good?
We're good. I'm so sorry. I apologize times 4.
Okay. You good?
I'm good.
Can I tell you this before I do have knobbly knees? That wasn't what I was going to tell you. What I was going to tell you was, sorry, not that either. I'm thinking for one of like the signs, maybe, because I'm thinking of doing like something catchy to grab attention.
Yeah.
And I'm so distracted today. Yeah. If it's like children shouldn't, this is where we have the power of the should and shouldn'ts. Children shouldn't have to sign a billion-year contract to earn love or to earn.
Children shouldn't have an ethics folder.
No, because people know what that means.
I know, but I'm just saying that in addition. No, I agree.
Or, like, children shouldn't have to work 70-hour weeks to earn love. You know?
Contrary to LRH's belief, 5 years old is not an older child.
Yeah, maybe we could put like that and then like hashtag end billion-year contracts. Because people, if they looked at hashtag end billion-year contract, and anytime we spoke or someone did like shorts and that, we could just say, hey, would you mind adding hashtag end billion-year contracts? Because people might be like, what do you mean? Like, I've heard of a $1 billion contract, £1 billion contract.
Yeah, billion years. Better than luck next lifetime.
Yeah. So, oh, thank you, Lupita. I'm glad you're here.
Hi, everybody in chat. So sorry about being late.
Okay, can I clarify something now we have a live Canadian on screen? I admit I just showed my nobilities on stream, and now I've got the best time to try and stand on any sort of hill. I acknowledge that. I stepped down a bit. I'm notching down my altitude. But when people say elbows up and they're going elbows up, I'm like, get your fucking elbow away from the camera. Sorry, pulling back the attitude. I'm like, it doesn't even make sense because surely it's like elbows up.
It would be like to the side, to the back, sometimes to the front, sometimes to the front. If you want to knock someone's helmet off.
Like this. Ooh, come at me, boy.
No,
that's
no.
It bothers me. Can you tell?
That's the wrong type of elbow, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, when you're saying elbows up, there's a specific... The sentiment, I understand. But when elbows go up, it is because you are going on the aggressive with your defense. You're playing for keeps, you're locked in, and you're trying to either get them away from you, get them get them back in there, or up front to the side to get them in the, exactly.
Canadians aren't known for being the aggressors, but you are known for being aggressively defensive, i.e. elbows up. Come on then.
Yeah, or to the side.
Yeah.
To the side, to the back.
It's a defensive move, is my point.
It is. Oh, yeah.
It's not like...
It's like, get out of my face, you're going to get the elbow.
It's not like I'm gonna try and attack with a joint.
Nico just said really well. While rooted in hockey, the phrase has transcended sporting origins to become a broader symbol of Canadian identity and to call an action in the face of adversity. While the origins are in hockey, the phrase now symbolizes a willingness to defend oneself and one's values, whether in sports or in other areas of the life, which is exactly what you were trying to say. We are very aggressive in our defense of ourselves.
Defense, which is also hockey, which is symbolic for Canada. It's symbolism. You know, it's like a
symbolism souffle. Yeah,
it's like a
trifle.
Yes. Oh my god! Did we just become best friends?
We already were.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I forgot. Sorry, continue.
I don't continue on. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, this has been so bad. I've just been telling everyone about my nana and the grandma appreciation of the stream, and you should this is a great opportunity for you to share a story about your grandma bird.
Oh my god, my grandma bird is the best bird ever. My grandma was the only one when I was growing up who realized that I had really hard time with emotional dysregulation, and she's the one who found that painting and coloring and doing something creative would bring me down. And so I have all of my creativity to thank my grandma for, because she's so incredibly creative and inspiring and poetic and insightful that I'm so blessed that she found a way to pass that on to me in a way that made me feel safe.
Your grandma's the best. She's so sweet.
I could talk about my grandma this whole stream.
Yeah. She's just
but she's also a scallywag though. Like she's such a little rebel. Like my grandpa will tell her to do something else, she'll be like, no, you do it. It's so funny. And it's like she does everything for everyone. Like she's so sweet. And then he acts like a baby to try to like get her attention, and she's like, oh, shut up. It's so funny. Yeah. When her and her sister were kids, they would sneak under the Christmas tree and use knives to cut the tape to open and sneak their presents, sneak a peek at their presents, and then tape it back up. And I was like, that is so sneaky. I've never sneaked it. I was mortified to sneak at my gift. I thought if I looked, my mom said, if you look and I know I'll know if you've looked. I'm taking everything back. So
yeah, I wouldn't have looked.
I couldn't. I was scared. I was like, no, you don't look. You don't peek. But yeah, no, my grandma and her sister, little troublemakers, little scallywags. They didn't care.
I understand.
I am on the west coast of BC.
I got the shed cleared out.
So many shed gains this month.
I know. Well, I thought, since I'm being neglected for a shed, I may as well get to know one. So you don't build up resentment towards one demographic in particular.
Always when I have coffee in my mouth.
I didn't even know that was going to be funny.
I mean,
didn't mean to catch you there.
Yeah, okay, so we're doing art. I should turn my stuff around and put the thing on the thing.
Wait, we never did that. We show.
Oh, they would speculate. They would touch it and speculate.
Who would? What were they touching?
Christmas presents.
It sounds like a very Merry Christmas indeed. I wish I had more Christmas presents like that.
Who broke Fluffer today? What's going on?
Oh my god, my hands are
roll swap.
I have weird energy. I was so stressed and worried and sleepless about my nana, and now she seems okay, which is like Like, she took a smash. It was a
Oh yeah,
um
yeah. Grandma biffed it.
yeah, but she seems
She's a
fine.
tough old bird.
Like, like what sometimes when older people have a fall, afterwards, it's not even the injuries they sustain from falling. It's the confidence it knocks out of them. And they're never the same again because they're so cautious and shaky.
They
And
get knocked down a peg.
yeah, it still dulls. It puts a dampener on their zest for life. Bearing in mind, my nana still goes to the Irish club every Saturday night and has had to be told by her doctor, stop smashing back the vodka Red Bulls, otherwise you are going to be in here more often. I told her.
Nana.
Did she listen to me?
Jeez.
Sorry, you should not be Irish dancing till 2 a.m. in your fucking 80s. Just my humble opinion. I know I'm not old enough to comment, but
He's living
my
the Dick Van
goodness.
Dyke life. He's 90 something and still dancing. She's just following after,
Like, my nana, like Michael Flatley, and I'm like, Nana! My goodness. That's what I mean. She's got so, like, do you know what I mean? She's like so. Hi, Brad. Yeah, she's so energetic, and it just would have been. I know have her, and it seems like such a stupid thing to be thinking about, moaning about, but I just want my whole nana,
Yeah,
and I'm not
I
ready
understand.
to think about not having her. And
You're
I
not
can't.
ready to experience her spirit taking any diminishing hits.
Yeah, I'm ready for her to go through the heartbreaking loss of losing me. And I would be in old age. And I'd be like,
She'll be
sorry,
500.
yeah. And in hiding so people don't do tests on her.
Well, yeah, exactly, right?
Mm.
Um,
But yeah, I think I've just done so much like sorting, and I'm just like, wow. But cleaning and hauling stuff out. What's this?
oh, it's just my phone tripod. I was just making weird eyebrows.
My nan goes to the Irish club. She goes dancing. She likes the band on. She likes
She likes a good
old
time.
time. Mm.
I
And she
love
likes
that.
Ed Sheeran. I know.
It's just out there getting fresh
But
to the shape of you.
she sings everything like those bad habits lead to late nights. Da, 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 da. Everything's in that rhythm.
Oh my god.
There's just different songs. And one time she sang, and I knew, no, this scarred me for life. Because she got some shorts for sunbathing in the garden. She got it from the charity shop because she just wanted something
Oh
cheap.
dear.
And it said, "Welcome to the pleasure zone," repeatedly over these shorts. And she was singing Maroon 5. And it was like, keep her coming every night. And I was just like, no, 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 no. It was awful. It was just awful.
Oh.
Sticking my fingertips. I'm like, stop singing the words. Stop it. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Maroon 5.
For real. My goodness, the decency.
My nana is singing your smut along to the radio.
First of all, how dare you?
She would be mortified, all caps.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Imagine imagine just explaining that to her.
Well, like, that's like when I had to explain to my mom what jungle love was. And that was 4 days that were really long.
Have you heard of this term called polygamous workers?
No.
I heard it and I was just like, what in the dumb fuck is this? Like, what in the mainstream media am I reading right now?
Yeah, I'm confused.
They are sending police here in England anyway. Police. They are paying, taxpayers are paying police to now, quote unquote, crack down on polygamous workers. And I was like, did they
What does that
mean
even mean?
polygamous S workers?
Or do they mean like people working multiple jobs? Are they like, is that just what they're calling
Like,
people
do
who are
they
working
not
multiple
know
jobs?
the definition of polygamy? Like, I was so confused. So I had to look
There's
up
something
the
wrong.
definition. So polygamous worker is people working more than one job. So they are sending police to crack down on people who have to work more than one job. I'm like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
you know, instead of having a poor tax, you're now going to be jailing people for being poor.
Sweet. Love
So
that. So optimistic about this timeline.
So we're going fully back to Oliver Twist. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's shine your shoes, governor.
Go and sit yourself. Home.
Right.
Go and sit yourself. Part of the furniture.
Oh yeah. There we go. I've got the shoulder strength at least. It's the only muscles in my body that bloody work. But
Mitchell was in Oliver Twist when he was in school growing up.
Maybe I've given you some pointers on it to
played...
get through life. Dear.
Well, I'm gonna say bursting into song is a solid start.
Yeah.
We're gonna go from Oliver Twist to Les Mis here.
Yeah, I'm like, how is the issue? How have you seen that data and gone, we need to put money into the police to find these people and arrest them? Instead of going, we have some money we could put into the police, or we could put into funding like another thing to see why people are feeling the need to work two jobs. Like someone to investigate and come up with
addressing the proper issue. Like, it's not. Yeah. So we're making F Sciento space stuff because we haven't done any art on this art stream.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize in the 37 seconds you've been here you were ready to do art. Oh my god.
I have this.
Have you had your sips? Have you had your medicine? Have you had your granola bar? Fuck CCHR, DB Crim Crew for life. None of that. You've not been here.
Seriously? Fuck CCHR. They're going to be doing a march soon, and Lara's protesting that shit.
Nice. I seen that.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. They have no idea what they're going to be up against. They're going to need prescribed diarrhea medication. That's what they're going to need.
Okay. So I'm actually going to...
Finally got you to stop.
Oh, I completely blanked out and then came back. What happened?
Yeah. Oh, I mentioned butt stuff, and then you started to segue into actually doing something, and I just thought it was very funny.
Oh my god! And I protected myself mentally, and then I made the mistake of asking you to clarify. I tried my best.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, do you know what? I was reading through the autism report.
Yep.
And it said, because actually, I don't know what it's like there, but they speak to people, and they spoke to my friend from when I was friends with at primary school and secondary school, and
Oh, okay.
and she said they obviously were asking for things, and she said, yeah, that I'd said to her when I was 8 that it's good to smile at people because that makes them happy.
Oh my god, that's so wholesome. Just a tiny little fluffer doing their best.
I know, but that's me probably thinking I'm taking my friend. I've like found this nugget of gold knowledge. I'm like, I'll share this precious. She must have been like, fucking weirdo.
Yeah, like, duh? What are
She
you, fucking
remembers that
stupid?
nearly 30 years, over 25 years. She's remembered that and been like, oh yeah, I noted that as weird.
I love that. It's wholesome.
Oh
Very, very
my
wholesome.
God. I don't like remembering things because I'm like,
Yeah, I know. That's why dissociation comes in handy.
so good, and then I abuse it by going, sorry, what did you just say? Fail.
Yeah.
Alone.
Oh dear. Okay, let's make art.
Yes,
Let's
let's
do
do
art.
that. My precious.
My precious.
You know what?
Alright.
We're not even going to get
Kicking
into
butt.
it, but I made a few little jokes the other day. A few little jokes. Tilty stonewalled, boycotted my heart and feelings.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
Literally
what
just
happened. Yep.
left me on red, left me on red, left me on red. I couldn't
Yeah.
deal with it. So I had to apologise in freaking Klingon. In Klingon. For this bird to speak to me again. In Klingon. It looked like I just face planted the phone. It looked
It
like I
did,
fell asleep
actually.
on the phone. And I had to be like, just to clarify, haven't fallen. Like, that is the Klingon for I'm sorry. And it was like, oh, that's acceptable. Acceptable. Not congrats, thank you. Wow. You went all the way to the Star Trek Voyager to fetch me an apology from my mother
Yeah,
nerd
well,
tongue.
I mean, if you reflect back on some of the jokes you made at me yesterday, fair enough.
Oh god. Oh god dear. Oh, okay.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Klingon has just like a lot of consonants. Is that the right
Yeah.
word?
Yeah. It's a lot of consonants mixed together. Like you'll have a
Smashed
Q
together.
next to a P next to an L.
Like consonant kebabs, just skewered it on there.
Consonant kebabs. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Bye,
I don't know
chat.
what's
Thanks
going
so
on.
much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we have a few new people in chat, which
Oh,
is
that's cool.
amazing. I know, kept me company when you abandoned me. Thank you so much.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna get set up. Yeah, it's gonna have.
I didn't know what was going on, so I just started putting purple on the page.
Well, you're doing something art activism. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh, it's so.
I do have a.
Here's the pooch.
I do have a
Milo,
thing
come with
that.
you.
I do have a piece started that says auditing is abuse.
Yeah. Yes. The
So I could
phone
work.
is very angry with me.
I could work on that,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's not.
Is that going to be a piece that you would put for like? We're thinking on the RV, stickers on the RV,
Yeah.
on the RV. So
So that's not ideal.
Yeah, come on, I did it. I did the thing. Please stop being so unhappy with me. No, look. Look, now it's not. Now it's okay.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
All right, well, maybe this purple base isn't what I want.
There we go. Oh my goodness, it was really unhappy for a while there.
I could do like there's no compensation for breaching consent.
Yeah, I think if it's just the style.
Is that good?
What did you say?
There's no compensation for breaking consent?
Yeah. Well, technically there is, and that's lots of money.
Well, it's not true compensation because
Well,
it's just
true
financial
compensation.
compensation. It's not going to fix your soul.
Maybe true. Maybe there's no true compensation.
There's
Or
there's no true compensation for breaking consent. I don't know. Do people not like that?
I don't know. I'm just. It is good, but well, no. What is your thing? I don't want to pee on your parade. Sorry, it's good. I don't think I would for this context. Like for
That's exactly
going
it.
on
Like it's a good
Harvey.
thing, but not for this specific.
Yeah, like for the stickers. Like imagine if we can turn these into stickers and put them on the RV. That would be the.
Well, now I just want to make one that says certified scallywag.
Okay.
Scallywags against Sciento.
I'm thinking like.
Okay, Brad, I'm gonna just say you should probably prioritize one over the other, especially if you have a bad time.
What's up?
Brad said I need to poop and shower, not necessarily in that order.
I would poop and shower because then you can clean up after the poop. You don't want to shower
That's what
then
I'm saying. You want to. That's what I was saying. I was like, you might want to get the order locked in there. Where's my book of things that I've written down here? Let me see. Let me see what I've got written down. Some sayings. Oh, I open up and here's my Doug quotes. 4 pages. Like they go in thinking it's basic tools for life, and you have no idea that you've stepped into a pre-planned game that's guaranteed to lead to hell. Or by the time you get to the top, your moral code and spirit are gone. Oh, love that. Scientology drills take an average person, shut down their emotions, shut down their heart, and make them start hating. It's a virus of the mind, and it spreads invisibly and insidiously. The control is based off of the secrets that we keep. Those are all Doug.
He was so insightful.
Oh my god, that was just like a couple things that I had off the top of my head written down, and it's like, whoo, so insightful. And also, like I've mentioned this before, but I think it's very intriguing that when you think of some people who are out of that and others, Doug, some people refer to themselves as ex-Scientologists, and Doug referred to himself as a recovering Scientologist. And as someone who feels that language really matters, I think that in itself is extremely emotionally intelligent. I could put the abuse of a child as the business of anyone who knows about it.
Yeah. That is that's a powerful one. That is a really powerful one.
Okay, we're gonna do that one. What's going on? Okay.
That's a possibility. Say no to children working 70 plus hours to earn love.
I like that.
I'm thinking if I do an F Sciento, I quite like this one, even though it's going to be backwards to everyone.
I do like that. I like that a lot. I'm just wondering if purple is not the right color for this.
So if I just try and do a cool F Sciento, wait, what's cool colors? Okay, this is going to be.
I don't know what to do. My brain's fried. Maybe I should use a pre-existing background. Let me pull out some options.
Oh, Jojo Bananas is asking how your cat's doing.
The tattoos?
Yeah.
They're doing really, really well now that I've got that proper healing stuff you recommended.
Oh, thank you for buying it. Thank you for using it.
Well, it took a while to find the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some backgrounds here.
Yeah, can you hear background noises, or are you gonna make your background there?
No, I meant I've got background pieces to pick from to start with because I don't like the one that it just made.
Can you hear the squeals from here?
Not really, no.
Okay, there's a squealing going on. I'm not sure what game is being played, but it's an exciting one.
Okay, so I need help picking a background to do this on. So we've got this one, which is like pink and purple and shiny.
I like that. Has that got a bit of yellow in the corner, or am I just seeing it like that?
It's got a bit of real light shift there.
Yeah, I like that.
And then there's this one.
Yeah. I'm going to mute and ask just for the volume just to be turned down a little bit, and I'm going to open some sweets.
Okay. I've got this one, which I think is kind of cool because it's kind of like moody-ish, a little more muted. And then this is like a brighter version of that. And then I've got another one of these, which isn't done blending, as you can tell by the messy glitter. That one's actually just going to get put away because that's not even an option now. Because it's the second one, the blue one. There's also this one.
Oh, I'm going to be really unhelpful and say I like all of them.
This one is.
I really do like the second one a lot.
But you like this one, don't you? Or this one.
I like that one a lot, but it might not be the popping though. Because you're putting so much effort in with already doing the background. This will be like an A piece in itself. Me, I'm just sketching up ideas.
Yeah, I literally, when I'm decompressing, I just put color on the page, and then later when I need to do something, I've got all these backgrounds pre-made.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so Nico likes the darkest one, which would be this one. So I guess it's between these two. And this is going to be the abuse of a child is the business of anyone who knows about it.
Yeah. Number
So
2.
blue. Okay.
No, the second one.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
Oh, wait. No, the other one.
This one.
Yeah, sorry, because I was listening to you, but then looking at the screen with a 10-second delay.
Okay. I will do the blues in another thing. Nico, don't worry. We will do the blues. But I think this piece, I like these colors for this piece because it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, the other one, I feel like you could do like a somber scene.
Yeah, this one's gonna have mostly the words on it.
Yeah, the other one, the blue one you had though, that would look good. Like,
that might need a ship on it.
yeah. Can you hear me munching these sweeties?
Nope. I can hear it in your mouth when you talk with your mouth full of candy, but other than that,
It's not full.
I'm still getting words out.
We say allegedly when we don't know what we're talking about. Because the internet taught you nothing. Oh dear.
I just noticed that you can see the butt stuff thing right in the background there. That's nice. Well done.
Pride of place. It's
That
like a trigger warning.
I literally put that there I put it there by accident.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's how you know it's meant to be.
Right. Okay. What I'm thinking is I want to do F Sciento, but I want to do it like in bubble neon style writing, like in homage to the van.
Ooh, yeah.
So I think that's what I definitely want to do, the F Sciento, in case he just like because he wants to promote F Sciento.
Okay.
On the van.
So that's specifically what this is for.
Oh yeah, and literally this is why I lurk in so many chats. It's not due to anyone in a chat or any creator's channel. It's because I'm a dickhead and dickhead things come out my mouth. I can't help it. And you lot know that because you're here and you've been here, and I thank you for sticking with me. Appreciate you all.
1 year strong.
He was saying like they've just, that they don't know who they're messing with. Like they thought that he was just like an idiot, and they thought he was just homeless, and he didn't have a clue what he was doing. He was a big mistake, and that just made him a Pretty Woman. And so I said, "Oh, I'm enjoying your Pretty Woman moment," and then he was like, "What are you on about?"
I genuinely wonder if he was messing with you when he did that, because sometimes he can straight face trolls so easily.
No. This was like 4 a.m. his time, and he was like, "Yeah, like an ex made me watch that movie, so I've watched it, but I still don't have a clue what you're on about." And I was like,
his body was physically present while the movie was playing, but he wasn't actually watching the movie.
And yeah, a few people were just like, "Oh, I get the reference." I was like, "Oh, thank goodness."
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'm going back to silence.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to do that, but I'm going to put trying to think of how to do this.
Ooh.
Should I put the outline of the words down?
Yeah, I would. I would
Oh.
practice them on a practice piece before I wrote them on that beautiful thing. But you were a lot more. Yeah.
I have no chill.
No, you don't.
I believe that's what you're looking for.
No, you have confidence. You have earned confidence. That's what I'm
I wouldn't say that. I would say that I have hubris.
Do you know if you took all of the self-flagellation and turned it towards me, it'd be banter. I welcome it. I do.
Oh dear.
Wait, how do I do the effect of what I want?
I think I'm gonna go with silver. as the accent on
Mhm.
this.
I love a silver accent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. We're even going to use some of these Canadian made paints, eh? From Toronto.
Eh?
Hey, they're
Mixed
from
with the
Beam.
tip of the elbow, eh?
If you are an artist and you want to support some Canadian brands, Beam Paints, they're Indigenous owned, ethically sourced, all handmade. They're sustainable and good. Like even the packaging, that's like offshoot canvas wrap that's scrap that they don't waste. Like nothing's wasted, and their paints are freaking gorgeous.
You know
Just a
what?
little, hype for my Canadian comrades.
I could even take my weird dot painting, couldn't I? And just take a picture of that, flip the image.
Yeah, you
see,
could just mirror it.
yeah, with my dot piece.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, I'd have to finish it real good. This thing.
So am I putting F? I'm putting F Sciento dot space, right?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, yeah, I do.
Wait.
We're going ethereal here. Let's get ethereal, ethereal. I wanna get ethereal. Let's get into fairy talk. Tell me what your real name is. Your real.
Sorry, I thought an alarm was going off, and I was like, oh goodness.
Uh-oh. Okay. Everything's good? We're good?
Because I haven't heard the carbon monoxide alarm go off. And you know when your
Oh.
brain just thinks, oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
my brain just
Yes.
did. Okay, so I want to kind of do. Okay. I'd kind of want to do like a.
Like
Oh no, it'd be more thinner. It'd be more thinner, it will. See, you could have jumped on
oh.
that. Look.
No, I'm sorry.
Bottle
I
of
was
water.
focused.
See, I'll
Bottle
throw
of
you that
water.
one. There we go.
It's too bad I don't have a banana.
There we go. There's a spirit. Oh, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting the neon. No,
You
it
gotta
probably
make
be
it
like
bubble.
this, wouldn't it?
You gotta like round it.
I know. Okay. Okay, right. Just aggressive rubbering.
Oh my.
Yes.
Watch out, everybody. You come to Fluffer's channel, you're gonna get an aggressive rubbering.
Yeah. Okay.
Fluffer rubs for keeps.
Please stop your filth.
I realized that I didn't put black down underneath the silver, so it's not very easy to see, so I'm trying to fix it. There we go.
Is that swirl
Ooh,
enough?
that's pretty swirly.
Is it swirly enough? Was it like Johnny Bravo?
It's a little bit like Johnny Bravo. I think you need a more circular swoop.
I tried to go more curvy and like a full Cartoon Network. I can't win. There's no in
Could be
between.
worse. You could have gone Nickelodeon. I mean,
I know. Yeah, no, that's tainted my childhood.
yeah, me too. It's okay. In the same boat.
Is that too okay? I'm just gonna roll with this. This is like a first draft. F.
Yeah, just get it started and see where we go. I'm winging it.
Because I'm thinking you have to do it quite thin, because then you'll need to do like the. This will be white, and then I'll be doing like the pink or like the green or like the. Do you know what I mean? You do like
Yeah.
white, then the color, then black. Or do you do the black in between? I'm gonna re-Google how to do neon, how to draw neon signs, how to paint neon signs. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm really set on the idea, which is good because
You're committed.
yes.
You just have to figure out the execution.
Anything that is going to be more than writing these two words is your forte, and I will humbly bow my head to your superior wrist action.
It's just
Take the compliment.
thank you. It
You're
came with
welcome.
years of very lonely practice. Wait, that sounds really bad because it's
Wow.
writ.
You
I
had to
meant
make it
painting.
work.
Lots of painting.
Wow.
Lots of painting. Hours and hours and hours of painting.
You sound like you're doing a wink, wink, nudge, nudge when you say this, and I just want to let you know it's giving.
It's making it worse, is what you're saying? It's not
1-1.
making it
No,
better, it's making it worse.
it's giving 1-1.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's not the worst. It could be worse.
Yeah. You could be empathetic.
Gross. That's not even
so
on the tone scale.
I think I'm gonna lean into this. So when I do sketches of things, I do a real rough one, and to stop me being sad that it's so shit, I write stuff on it. So I'm gonna do like keep thin lines.
That way it's like actually a genuine sketch. Like,
well, no,
and I
everyone does
have this problem
it.
where I can't sketch. I have to just do. Every time I sketch, it throws me off.
My sketching started in furniture making class, in the drawing class.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense.
So when I draw things, it's normally a thing, and it's normally to scale. So
Yeah.
I'll do the scale thing there, and I'll write the internal measurements, and it's super rough.
Okay.
Like the stuff I've made, and people are like, "How did you make that from that?" I'm like, these are just general reminders of the ideas for me, and this is the kind of visual form.
Yeah. Whoops.
I think red, white, and blue as well. White in the middle. I think I'm going to do some of red, white, and blue just to play into the fact it's going to be in America,
In
isn't
America.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just maybe a little bit more eye-catching.
I mean, it's gonna draw people's eyes for sure.
I'm thinking actually do one red, white, and blue, and then one white, orange, and blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I think like a real popping orange, like this sort of orange, like a real, like almost offensive orange.
Ooh, yes. I like that.
I was thinking, as soon as I said offensive orange, I thought of Mango Unchained.
I mean, that is the first thought now when I hear offensive orange.
I know, again, ruined. Wow.
Okay. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm focusing on doing these stupid letters. Okay.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to be fully committed, and then I will get this all sketched out. So I just have to paint it. I think I almost want like I might like use the paint pens on this.
Ooh, yeah.
If I got like neon pens, which I do. I got a lot of pens in there, and that's a good orange. That is actually the sort of orange I want. Oh, Joe! I hope that goes well. I hope it goes super well.
Joe has the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be sending her all the best.
You see
I
these
keep wanting to
orange.
go say we, and then I stumble on my words because I'm trying not to say we.
It's because of all of the French in your mouth from the French Canada region, which is far superior. And
Oh, oui,
you have
oui.
aspirations. Oui. You have aspirations, and that's okay. Wish to be one of the fancy Canadians.
As long as you do not have a Ardan.
That was one of my favorite parts of any streams ever.
That's like one of the year highlights.
That was so much fun. If anyone doesn't know, it's Miriam from Scientology Up North and Marcel Lucan. Yeah, hashtag greatest interview ever.
Dissect on sect.
Dissect on sect.
Falling from a pink cloud. No Ardan.
Yeah, because that was funny. It looked like that was. But then he said later, didn't he? Like, you're writing the Gronov-Griffley literature. It must be very hard.
It's so funny.
It was so funny. But it was also like, I don't know, you're probably not wrong there. Imagine doing that and then being like, it's so great. Imagine like just writing that sort of material and being like, hey, what did it for me?
Yeah. I mean, I think people do with fan fiction.
I've never like I read and write non-fiction.
Yeah.
No. I read non-fiction. If I do write stuff, I do write fiction. But I read like all of the books I've got downstairs. Bar, I've read The Alchemist. That was a cutesy little book. I enjoyed that. When I read it, I enjoyed it.
How do we feel about this?
And that's it. I can't think of any other.
Does that look okay there, down at the bottom?
Very good.
Okay. I'm going to darken it up. I just wanted to get it mostly down there.
Oh dear. Are there other people live at the minute, or am I particularly terrible?
Oh, are we not holding a captive audience today?
No. I mean, we're still definitely doing better than any org.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if anyone else is live. Oh, I think Matthew's going to go back to Big Blue today. I just want him to rest and be okay, obviously. But it was definitely very nice to see him.
I want to see him working on that lathe.
Working it. Oh, audit. I hope she's doing okay. Is she at the public works meeting that we just like? It's not like we rearrange anything. We've always done it. Or maybe we did 5 till 7 before. No, we've always done this time, haven't we?
Yeah, we did a little bit of 5 to 7, but then we swapped back.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just the time of the year, I think. There's so many more meetings now because it just I hope I hope audit is doing well and is being supported.
Yes, definitely echo that. I'm sorry, my brain just took a second to catch back up then.
No, that's okay.
And I hope audit got everything sorted. They were being right arseholes with sorting a chair back out.
Yeah, they were.
I hate that because she's so like, oh, okay. I want to preface this by saying I know that it shouldn't be like, just the quality of life shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be like, oh, well, you haven't volunteered for your community for 20 years, so you shouldn't have quality of life. That's 100% like, that's not what I'm saying. But when someone who does so much for other people and doesn't ask for stuff for themselves, but they only ask when they say, I really need this thing so I can keep helping others, that grinds my gears.
Friggin'
How
yeah, it's
someone
so infuriating. Like, that is peak injustice.
like audit, not like, I think, okay, this is the verbal processing. Okay, I think it is because I like to think that that karma might exist. And I know there's so much evidence to point to the contrary that I can't believe that. This is why I say I like to think it exists. And, when stuff like that happens, it just really reminds me like, oh, nothing good is ever going to happen to you for trying to be a good person. Like, you are literally just going to continuously get ill, fucked over, and then die probably slow and painful death.
And this is why it's so important to just do good things, because it's good to do good things.
And colour.
Yeah.
And then we colour out our sadness.
That's right.
I don't think I'm going to have... Oh, no, I think I am. I think I'm going to have a big drippy bit, actually, because I don't like that. But I don't... But I think I don't like it. Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Oh, hiccup.
Yeah, we're probably going to have some droplets coming off this as well. So it's looked like it's sort of oozing. So it's going to be like neon...
Oozing.
Drippy neon.
I love that. You know who else is going to love that?
Who?
Ashley.
Sick. But do you know what? Ashley loves you and not me. And that's so sad because everyone puts us in the same boat. And I'm sad and I have FOMO and I wish I could make her love me.
I think
for it, which is what
you know what?
I don't want it now because now it feels like the begging's happened. So I just want to say officially, don't want it anymore because it'd be meaningless because it feels like
there's so much drama in this community. I can't even. Like, the drama between you and Ashley, it's just like, it's unruly.
No, it's not torn between you and I'm not fine for you. You're fine. Oh. You ignore me for most of my waking hours anyway. Speak to me for like an hour or two, and then have the greatest day ever with everyone else. I accept that. I know that. I know that's how you and Ashley got your special bond, and that's why she invites you to brunch, Lara's birthday brunch. Gives you chips and
Not a
everything.
fry.
I didn't even get a scrap. You know, you get the bag of scrappings for free. They'll give you them for free if
The
you ask for
doggy bag.
it. No, didn't even get a doggy bag. Not a bit of crackling, not a bit of batter. None.
Even Foxy got her own patty.
Exactly. Thought about, respected, regarded.
Oh
Why am I bringing
my God.
Ashley? You were Ashley. Why am I doing this?
We gotta invite Ashley on stream.
Ashley, as we established, doesn't love me.
Well, it'll have to be on mine.
Oh,
Then I
yeah.
can get you two together and mediate.
Perfect word you used there. It'll have to be on mine. Just so we can make sure she turns up, because
Yeah, and then I can mediate.
I won't be there. I'll be crying and I'll be in chat just leaving passive aggressive comments.
No, I mean both of you, and I'll. You know what I mean?
No, I'm joking. I think Ashley's
We need a
wonderful.
menage a ha.
I'm just sad that she doesn't like me like she likes you. It makes me feel
No.
inadequate.
It's okay. There are people who like you more than they like me, and that's okay.
I don't know. Are there? Now's the time to come forward. Show yourselves, people.
Joe,
Boo
step
this
into the
bird.
limelight.
No. I would hate anyone saying anything bad about you.
I don't want anyone saying bad about anybody. I appreciate everyone, and anyone who's an asshole can fuck off and pound sand.
They really can.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We're going to get rid of this Johnny Bravo here, and I'm going to have the F. I'm going to have the F that goes round the world.
Oh,
going around this place. So this is going to be. So this will just be continued, like it's going to be more like up in one, but this will be going round the whole thing, like this probably. But it'll be like in one big bubble, maybe. Or it's going to smash into the... It's going to
Smashing's okay.
Okay, yeah. And then we'll have another one that goes beside it. Another line of white that goes beside it. That's going to come up and round again. That's going to complete a circle around this side. Yes, because then it'll all be in one sort of circle. I'll do the background. Maybe in black.
Yeah.
Paint pens. Pens, do it first, then paint the background black after I've done it. Because if I paint the background black before I've done it, it's going to be like, 17 layers of white later. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that'll just be a pain. Yeah.
I would love... The food is my love language. I have the loyalty of a stray cat. If you feed me, my heart will be yours, and I'm not proud of that. And that's why I have to stay single, because if someone fed me good, I would put up with horrific abuse.
Oh no!
No, it's true. It's true, and people clock onto that. I can't risk it. Can't risk it for a brisket. I don't even know what brisket is. If it's meat, I won't eat it.
Brisket's meat.
Yeah, I won't eat it. But still, that was funny. But yeah, I would.
Okay, I think I've actually
Of course,
spaced it okay.
Irish Mart is the only person not only actually considering picking between us who she loves more, but she's actually going through it in chat, leaving her thought. Thank you so much, Irish. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a second to think I've got a chance. Only to snatch her one. No. We have the absolute best chat. Thank you for being here.
No,
And
yeah, we're having a great. Yeah, we appreciate you
Binnabeck?
and each other.
Did I say that okay? Is that right?
Binnabeck. Interesting.
Yeah?
That is an intriguing name.
It does. It does. It
Binnabeck.
is.
I like that. I like things that are fun to say. I wish my name was more fun to say. That's why I like Tilty Bird. It's more fun to say.
Yeah, yeah. No, love the Irish. I definitely appreciate it. Do your thing. I did ask. You're right.
And I have all of the paintings packed up and ready to mail tomorrow. The only reason why they're not getting mailed today is because I can't get a ride to the post office, but they will be mailed out tomorrow.
If we were gonna have like a symbol, if there was gonna be like a thing, for F Sciento dot space that I could just
I like
put what?
I was gonna say a heart that has a ring around it like a planet.
Like
Like
that.
I'll paint it up here.
No,
Hold
I
on.
just drew it. Look, there. I just did a perfect example.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. That was just my first thought. That's all. Ooh, that's silver.
I mean, it would work quite well above the eye.
Yeah, it would. And it's kind of like if you know, because it's a space opera.
What is it?
Because F Sciento is based on a space opera, so if you have a heart turned into a planet, it's kind of like F Sciento is like the brigade of planet consent.
Sorry, I can't catch my breath. I keep coughing.
And
So
like
this
our
already has a
scallywag
meaning.
uniform would have that as the logo, like the Starfleet crest. It would be a
It
heart with it.
already has a meaning. Does this already have a meaning?
Has a meaning. That's a
It's
bummer.
cracking up. Just one more time.
Oh, if it already has a meaning, that's too bad.
Oh no, I'm asking you. Does it have a meaning?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking it was kind of like, if we were the scallywags from Planet Consent, that would be what would be on our badge instead of the Star Trek logo.
Okay, I didn't know if you were like. And I thought, oh, I don't want to upset anyone using their logo.
No, I just visualized it.
Okay. Saying that is a bit like
But
NASA, isn't it?
yeah, kind of. But like a heart.
Yeah. Do I want that on the Sciento?
Oh, my internet's on the wrong thing. It
Oh,
must have swapped. That'll be why. Oh, the other internet's down.
yeah. I like bluntness. I like directness. If someone can like be like, oh yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. And I'll obviously be very thankful and grateful. But if someone says, oh no, I've got a busy week and I just don't want to, I want to rest, I'll be like, fully respect. This person is not going to lie or chat shit. They're going to be direct with me and I'm not going to have to guess things. And that just brings me comfort. So yeah, obviously I appreciate both a yes and a no, but just for different reasons. But I do very much also appreciate a no. And it is very respectful, to be honest with someone as well. Honesty is the best policy. Most of the time. Sometimes it can get you punched in the face. I am talking from experience. Yes, yes. Snap, crackle, and pop. Is it okay now? Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
I've been
I'm
punched
back.
in the face a few times for laughing at conspiracy theories. But I thought it was. I just thought it
Sorry
was
about
funny.
that.
I thought someone was telling me a funny story, and I'm laughing because it's funny, and then I get punched in the face because it's someone's like genuine belief that the Queen's a reptile, and I didn't know, and now I've been punched in the face.
I'm not going to comment on that because I'll probably make it worse.
The worst thing is, I was in a hostel. Is when I was homeless, and there was staff there who worked at the hostel, like they were there 24/7 to like supervise.
Yeah.
And they come and they grabbed me and they pushed me into a room and locked me in the room. And was just like, chill out, don't go out there and hurt him. I'm like, bruv, you've just seen my man box me in my face, in my closed eyes, laughing face. I was having a very joyful time until I got a fist knuckle sandwich. Why you pushed me in here and told me to chill out? Someone else
Seriously.
chill out. You tell Liz and Boy to chill out. Huh? It really was. It was. Yeah, it was not the one. Yeah. How's
Okay.
it going for that?
This is coming along, I think. What do you think?
It's lovely. You have beautiful handwriting. I, at some point, convinced myself if I just got like a calligraphy brush, or if I invest in a really good, high quality, like Japanese brush, then I could maybe be as good as you. Sorry, there was a dog walking. You know, there's a dog by itself. Here in England, it's illegal to walk your dog without a collar on. It has to have a collar on.
Right.
It has to have a visual tag to say
Yeah.
whether the dog,
That's
say the dog's microchipped and their name and their address or contact information. That is the law here.
right.
You've got to have your dog microchipped. You've got to have a collar with a tag on it. So whenever I see a dog, just like a bare naked dog walking around, like, oh dear, you look at you out here in the nudie. Where are your parents?
Where's your mama? Where's your mama?
Yeah. And I just seen one just standing for ages there, and I was like, oh bloody hell.
Oh dear.
But no, someone was walking with it.
Okay.
Rebel. It was a rebel's dog.
Letting their dog walk around in the nude. How so not demure.
No. I'm also. No, I think that would be good. I think I'm going to draw it up tomorrow. Have it all ready for Friday. Excuse me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good is good is good.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Nice.
Oh, Laura's here.
Hi, Laura.
Laura.
Thank you for being here. I can't see. My chat's done that thing where it's frozen. I've got a frozen chat.
Oh.
Amazing. We're thinking of art activism for the RV. And
RV is my favorite character since Van.
Say no. This one would have to be like really colourful and like
Yeah.
eye-catching. But say no, and then to children working 70 plus hours to earn love.
Love. Yeah. Earn the chance of love.
Yeah, it's actually disgusting. So sad. But yeah, that'd be number one. And then I'm thinking of like doing a logo. Obviously we've got the F Sciento for the site, which is all quite grey and monotone. And I think it looks so amazing on the business cards especially. And I think it will work particularly well across like Europe, especially Denmark.
Yeah.
But it might not be as popping and as attention grabbing as like Americans might want.
Well, Americans are distracted by flashy color, and as
Not
a
all of
Canadian,
them.
I too am distracted by flashy color.
All of
Some
you.
people, I'm just going to rephrase this. Some people are distracted by flashy color.
Yep.
That is a proper rephrasing of my statement.
Yep. So I'm gonna do. I just want to do something brighter. It's America. It's LA. It's gonna have to be popping to get any sort of attention, is what I'm thinking. It's a lot faster than this sleepy town. I had such a
Okay, I'm
wonderful. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, please go. Carry on.
I was just going to say I'm doing the heart logo thing up at the
Oh,
top here.
lovely. Oh, were you doing it on there as well?
Yeah.
That'd be so cute. We both gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a neon sign, F Sciento dot space. But I'm gonna do a neon sign, and I'm gonna do one in red, white, and blue, and I'm gonna do another one in white, like vibrant orange and popping blue. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna. I just need to get the ideas down today. But then I thought maybe this.
How do we like that? A black heart with a silver ring?
I don't like the way you said with a silver ring. That made me feel uneasy. But
Oh, a silver celestial ring around it. Planetary ring. Yeah. Not the kind of planetary ring that L. Ron Hubbard was interested in. Not Jack Parsons' planetary ring.
There we go.
No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, maybe with these.
Like that.
I think if I could get that a good picture, well, I need to get it finished, then get a good picture and get it printed up, scanned. I think this is visually interesting. I've got so many places I need to do. Okay, I've got that other one sorted. I'm not going to get it finished. So how long have we got?
My thing restarted, so I don't know what time we're at. And I don't know what time it is. And I don't know what day it is, and I don't know what year it is either.
Mine says 1 hour 40 minutes that I've been here. So
I just tried smoking my vape out of the wrong end. So that's how my day is going so far.
Have you ever used a dry herb vape?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Why?
I just don't feel like it hits me in the right way. Especially being asthmatic and having a hard time using the types of machinery that you would use to vape dry herb. I haven't found one that works for me so far.
Would you take
and also
over
it gives it a weird taste.
Tobacco?
Oh, I don't like. I can't have any tobacco.
I know what Lara would say. I know Lara would say, keep that shit away from me. I would never dare, Lara, okay? You come to England, I would never dare. I know better. I would not put this to you. I was just asking Tilty, like, over, because I don't want to smoke. I really don't want to, but like nicotine's my crutch, and it's really shit, and I hate it, and like I really dislike myself for not being I don't
Because
know.
you know it's not taking care of yourself, and you
Yeah.
are really good about taking care of yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
My grandpa and Mitch both use the nicotine vapes. And then
I don't want to use nicotine vapes. They
no, I know.
my whole thing, my whole chest gets real tight and horrible when I try them.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm thinking the dry herb vape. I've got one, but it's awful. But there's another one.
There are different ones. That's the thing. There are very many different ones.
There's another one I've looked at, and you can buy these cartridges, and you can pre-pack them.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just like take one
That
out.
might help it with the weird taste.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking you can just clean it better because if you have a cartridge, you can take that out and sterilize that baby.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I don't want to like spend money I don't have because I really don't at the moment.
Okay, so what we need to do is ask around and get any input on dry herb vaporizers so that we can give some solid recommendations.
There was one called the Pax that has those chambers.
Oh, I've heard of that. My stepsister uses that.
When I go out, I get pain when worse when I go out when I'm outside. So if I had something I could take with me, like it's an hour walk to the gardens, not my garden.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to want something.
But the gardens, like it's the park, but it's the gardens. It's like a big display of trees and there's loads of like.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
There's like all these plants there.
It's a garden
there's
park.
Greenhouse. Like it's so beautiful, and all my pigeon friends are there. They all just land on me when I get there, try and climb in my bag.
Is that where the peacocks are too?
No, it's not. No.
Oh,
the peacocks are. I think those peacocks were at a different place. I nearly said.
They roam. Peacocks roam. They hang out.
We do have wild deer here, which is nice to go and see them. And then I was like, oh, "Do you mind if I just take a antler?" But no.
Max just came in with the perfect thing. No point in being mad at yourself for being human and working on yourself until you get there.
Yeah, thank you.
The only reason to be mad at yourself is if you knew what the problem was and you were actively not doing anything about it. But problem solving, being in that thinking stage, is doing something about it.
I do take it very seriously, and I think I feel disappointed in myself because there are some young people in the area who do look up to me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but
it's true though.
With my sporting stuff I've done, I do. I've had like there's pictures of me in the local newspaper, in the local community centre. There's like a big picture of me on the wall. Like I don't want any of the kids around here to walk around and see me with a fag hanging out my mouth, a cigarette hanging out my mouth. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to be a bad influence.
I wouldn't then be like, oh, that person who we know for all their sports thing is smoking. Oh, so it must be fine to smoke. Like I don't want to portray that. So I feel like this is the uncomfortable hypocrisy that I have. A lot of the time.
I absolutely.
Sorry, I'm just stuck. I shut up today.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Also, it's your channel, so.
Yeah, but doesn't mean act like you're not here.
Well, you're not.
Okay. Oh dear me, I'm having one of them days, isn't I?
I've also Joe, that's what I do as well.
What?
The cannabis vape, the oil, the concentrates.
Yeah, see that? I don't know. I just don't know. That to me would that not be like as dry and as whatever as the vapes?
No, it's different.
See, if I could just try it a little bit, that'd be fine. But
I know. I wish I could just hand you mine. Here, give it a shot. See if you like it. Like it's so.
Would never put my lips on something that hasn't been. I'm so
sorry. No, I'd sanitize it. I carry alcohol wipes with me everywhere. I would never give somebody something without wiping it first with the alcohol wipe.
Nice.
Just something I do.
But yeah, it's going to be like 180 odd quid for me to like try it. Just the
Yeah,
oil.
and
That's not to buy a
that's a
vape that I
lot.
could use it in.
Yeah, and that's a lot to have a gamble when you're not sure if it's going to work for you or you're going to like it.
And I forgot how some people have such a bad time with cannabis.
Yeah,
Someone was
some
having it
people
for
have a reaction to
anxiety.
it.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, I was having bad panic attacks." I'm like, "Bruh, damn."
And there's also so many things too, like your mental state at the time, the strain you consume, how if you've eaten, if you've drank any alcohol before consuming cannabis, because that will give you a bad time. If you consume cannabis first and then have alcohol, it's different. But if you drink first and then have cannabis, you can overconsume or, party responsibly.
Yeah, I don't drink,
Full
so
flops.
maybe. Well, no, certain people are more prone to. No, I think this person was saying they was getting panic attacks. I was like, "Damn, me."
Oh yeah, some people totally will. It depends on your body, and also some people will be like completely will react to a certain type of weed too. Like they can't have a certain strain.
Why is it I see nothing but places to dot, and then as soon as I get the paint out, it's like nowhere.
I know. It's like, where was I? I was just. It's like getting lost in your own piece.
Oh yeah, I've been lost in the source of this piece for a while.
Oh, I know. It's a complex one. Like that's basically like a huge city, basically a city of dots.
Is this for the dry vape? Because the thing I had with the dry vapes that I used before is I would get nothing out of it. Like it felt like I was just wasting money.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it.
I was like, it's like it's doing. Look, I'm looking, and oh yeah, look, the flour's been heated and smoked, but I couldn't tell you that from my
Yeah.
experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Doesn't feel like I have.
Like I really enjoyed waiting for that to heat up to get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
This is really a good way to spend my time.
Do you think
Oh, I
that
put my finger in that thing. Fixed it. Sorry, what?
I don't even I'm just on a whatever one.
Okay. We're just doing our best.
See, I feel like like by natural cannabinoids, like internally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just have more. I feel like I'm more cannabinoid than most people. I feel like I really
I
agree with
understand that.
like it just like this is my plant. Like you know how some people have soulmates. I feel like I have a soul
Yeah.
plant.
Honestly, like there's with the amount that my dad and mom consumed, I'm pretty sure that like when you infuse a turkey before you cook it, like that's basically how I was
Is
like
that what your dad did?
conceived.
Are you telling me your dad infused your mom with
With like
baby
no my
baby weed
like my
juice?
like my mom's already THC infused egg was implanted with my dad's THC infused sperm and made a kit that was THC infused. And
Yeah, that's
then the
exactly what
funny
you
thing
said.
is I didn't even start smoking until I was 19.
You didn't need to. You still had a
Yeah,
supply from the
everyone
placenta.
thought everyone thought I smoked, and I was like, no, I literally don't. And they're like, then why do you have all this humor? Why do you make all these jokes? I'm like, I don't know. And then it all made sense when I found out the truth.
All funny people smoke weed. No, no,
No,
that's
that's not correct.
incorrect. There are
But
some
people in school
people.
genuinely didn't believe me.
There are
Thought I was
some
lying.
people where it's just like, I cannot believe you don't.
Yeah.
I think those people are just like, and like it's the stereotypical maybe surfer dude looking, just dopey guy.
Yeah, and it was really just autism all along for me.
I think he had a lot to do with the
It was my masking.
the man's health at point of conception affects his swimmers, that then it's from the male's sperm that the placenta is made from. So if the man isn't in good health, the placenta probably won't be the best it could be. And then the nutrients and everything comes, you know.
I have to mute 1 second.
Oh dear. Leave me with my own thoughts now. Nothing but regret. What the fuck have I been talking about? We should end the stream. I think we'll end the stream. Yeah, okay, so we're all being like poo-poo to the dry herb vape. Even eating it. Like, I've had sweeties before and like brownies and whatnot. But again, I've just been sort of like, I'm happy and I'm chill. I'm happy and I'm chill. But I'm not like, you know, keying, you know, crying with tears, laughing. Like, I'm not, like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm chill. This is nice. Oh, it's nice not to be full of anxiety, isn't it? But then I feel, yeah. Am I weird? Yes, is the answer. Why have you muted and left me? Why are you doing this to me? You don't want to stream with me, just say. I'm so sad. This is real time leaving me on red, but with my voice. I feel very abandoned. Oh, I'm having attachment issues. You're flaring attachment issues. Tilty. This is so sad. Okay, just keep dotting. Just keep dotting. Da, 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 da. Just keep dotting. Just keep
I'm sorry, the
dotting.
vet called. I'm just on hold with the vet. It's about pistachios, so I'm just one.
Oh, wow. Okay, we have been officially pushed to the side. Nice to have you all here with me. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate it muchly. So yeah, we'll just be ending the stream up very shortly. If you have any other ideas for the sign, for the neon sign we'll be painting, or logos, or you've made your own art. If you've made your own art today, please do drop me a message on IG. Drop me a picture of it. I would really like to see it. I'm just Fluff a Squirrel on IG as well. Yeah. And yeah, as we were doing earlier, if you have a story about your grandma that you would like to share, please do. It's a nice little grandma appreciation time. I will let my grandma know there was lots of love sent to her through random people of the world. She'll be very confused. But hey ho. The intention is there. Right, I need to do more around the actual letters to make it pop more. It needs to be popping. You see these spaces? Oh, no. No, I'm just worried I'm going to put
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Scared
I
me.
get to take
Look at
this.
this delicate work I was doing. I was just creeping up on a free space, and you jittered me. My goodness. I am a squirrel of a nervous disposition. Clear your
I'm a
throat.
bird with no chill. That was a very good phone call though. I get to bring Pistachio in tomorrow to get an antibiotic shot
Oh, it's a poor
for her little.
okay.
Yeah, it's the thing is that they gave her a liquid antibiotic to try, and she's like, "Fuck you, fuck this, fuck
They gave her
anyone."
a try after a few weeks, and after you've taken her in 3 times already, and after she's already been in, and they didn't do the job right the first time. I
Yeah,
thought they'd give it a go.
yeah, and
How about
waste more time and money.
you just do the fucking thing? Oh, I would have so many words.
Oh, I just wanted to secure the appointment, but words will be said tomorrow when I arrive. Um,
Mhm.
after she gets the injection to make sure that she's looked after. But she's got a sore paw. Fix my cat's fucking paw. What is your job?
I will find a way to change my. I'll get a VPN. I will get a VPN just to change my location to your house, just so I can legitimately look like I am in your area, just so I can
I'll
give a
give you the house
star
number.
review. I'm gonna be like 1 star, and I'm gonna go to a lengthy thing, and they're gonna be, and I'm like, oh god, could you take this down? You're like, oh, that's not even me.
Oh, it's a hacker. Oh,
No, just like no, oh,
shame.
that's my spiteful friend in England.
Yeah, I
My
can't. Yeah,
vengeful, my vengeful, spiteful,
that's Pistachio's. Like God
God.
queer, God squirrel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you mess with the squirrel, you get the claws. That's what you tell him.
that's right. That's right. Oh, Rika!
Hi, Rika. Oh,
I
we are
have.
honored. Rika is taking a break from YouTube, so this is it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Rika, sneaky
Yeah,
little
we are honored.
scallywag,
I am humbled by your
breaking
dropping
the
in.
rules for us.
No, I think boundaries. I think this means we fit into
I
their boundaries. We fit into their healthy boundaries, which is lovely and surprising
I
with all
do
the
love that.
filth that comes out your mouth.
Okay. All right. All right. Back to regular scheduled programming. Back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, if anyone's new here, Tilty has a kink for shaming. They have a kink. They have a shame kink, and I'm not into it, but I do try. I'm quite a sort of power bottom. So this
I'm
whole
really glad Brad's not here.
yeah, doming of the insults. It's baby steps, but we do gross things for the people we care about, don't we? Yes, we do.
Listen, yeah, you know what? It's called being selfless. Okay?
Yeah.
That's for Rika. Hearts for Rika. Rika's at work and Rika can't stay, but Rika came in anyway. Full slops.
Um,
Okay. There's no such thing as regular, only mayhem here. Exactly.
yeah. Sometimes you get extra mayhem. You get like mayhem premium.
Yeah, sometimes you get luxury mayhem. It's like gourmet mayhem. It's like when you order chocolate and then you accidentally get more expensive chocolate than you were expecting and you don't really know how to process the flavor because it's like fancier than you're used to, but it's still kind of good. And then you're not sure if you like it, but then once you've finished it all, you're like, wow, I miss having that taste in my mouth.
Okay, I've dipped my hand in all kinds of dots. You are
Between my
giving
sentence and your
incoherent ramblings of someone on class A's, which we're not. Not full disclaimer, no Class A's have been consumed before or
No,
during
no.
freeze.
No Class A's, just Cluster B.
Just a class act. Hey! I'm sorry.
That's right. Oh, that was so many good jokes in a quick succession.
There we go. We will be here
Yeah.
not all week. We'll be here Friday and
We'll be
Wednesday.
here Friday. We'll be around.
I might be around more. I don't know. I kind of like I want to, but I've got like I just like pattern. It's so hard to commit to something when you can't.
I agree. I'm really liking this so far.
Yeah.
I was thinking of maybe doing like falling petals. Or I don't know, maybe just silver
Around
spots
it.
in the background. I'm just not sure.
I feel like something either side and just underneath of everyone could be put there to
Yeah,
like
like I was kind of thinking
help
about putting
frame it.
like a couple little silver dots. You know what I mean? Like almost like, I don't know. Or I could have swirls come off.
I was thinking like like sparkles. Like it's like it.
The diamond sparkle?
You have a dream and you dream the dream, and that's where I am.
Like one of
When
those?
you do, it's like
Like one of those? Look.
yes, fucking hell! I'm trying to draw this shit one out. That's the exact thing. Yeah, some of
I was
those
like,
out
literally,
already.
just look at this. Yeah, okay. I'm totally going to be doing that.
Yeah,
And
just do
yeah,
some of those
I
rather than
agree.
the
And then that'll be
swirl.
like, this is the planet, right? I'm going to detail this better. And then the little stars that just kind of like boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
but they're
boom.
like
Yeah.
twinkles.
Yes. Okay. Razzle dazzle, we're set for Friday.
Boom.
Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to put the payment through to the Give Send Go.
That would be so good, and you can announce that as well, and it'll be so nice.
I might do it on Friday.
Half of me is kicking myself, being like, oh. I don't think anyone who brought a painting of yours wouldn't have brought that painting if you didn't specifically said it was going to the legal defense. I feel like if you just said this was money for DOA, that everyone would have brought and paid the same price.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
Like,
everyone liked the art, and it was good and nice and everything. And
and people wanted to support the lad.
yeah, I know, but people also want to be like, oh, we're counting up every single penny for the legal defense fund, and we're putting this.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't want someone to be like, also, Tilty Bird is being brought up, and we have questions about them. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I kind of just
I
wish
totally
you just like,
do.
oh no, he can spaff this up the wall if he wants. Do you know what I mean?
I do. I
So
do. But
I'm
also, like,
like,
I don't know. I just, based on the past, I have faith in his legal strategy, and I know
yeah.
he's going to bring in a lawyer when it's the time to bring in the lawyer.
Yes, and because he's working harder and smarter because he's doing it on a fucking
Exactly.
budget. And I'm sorry if no one's been the budget doesn't understand that you can get the equivalent of things done. You just have to work a lot harder, tirelessly, and learn a
With,
lot and get help of other people.
I was just going to say, and community is essential.
Yeah, and yeah, it's pointless. It's pointless. Like, it's just so pointless. But yeah, a part of me thinks
Yeah.
I'm not. But if I was to do a fundraiser, if I could make anything worth decent to sell, I would be being like, oh no, this is money to support an activist.
Yeah, because there might have
This is
been
money to
more.
support an activist. If he wants to
I
use
see
that
what you mean.
support by buying a fucking 10-inch dildo so we can use that for morale, then we support him. Okay, Tilty even more so. Absolutely the ideal
Holly
thing
could
that he
get
would
him a
spend it on.
discount.
Holly got him a discount. We wholeheartedly support him in this. Do you know what I mean? That's
We're
what
saying a lot of
like
things.
I literally want to say to the trolls.
Yeah.
We've you know
No.
he's got a luxury gold-plated bucket to shit in for his RV.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And there's a hand-painted mural of David Miscavige at the bottom, you know?
Oh God.
It's perfect. The
You are
golden
definitely
age.
the normal one here. And I think I dropped on one.
I think with that, we're probably done.
Yeah, with that I also think my Morrison's delivery is here.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm gonna eat so many snacks before 9 p.m. and it'll hurt my belly. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna go. It says 19 minutes. So I'm presuming we've done oh no, I would completely back up Sophia there. You are the normal one here. Congratulations.
I also am backing this up. Also, this is how stressed over the fundraiser I've been.
Oh shit, I gotta go. Yeah, it's like winning.
Singular
It's like
pimple.
winning this spelling bee of the dyslexic club. But congratulations. We appreciate you. Toodaloo. Bye everyone. Bye.
Take care of yourselves.